Welcome to Genesis Part 1, the latest DLC of ARK Survival Evolved and quite possibly the most challenging one yet, and I intend to solo it, starting off with the lunar biome. So for today's episode, I have something rather special planned. Now, when it comes to the final boss, normally you have to go through a whole, rigorous set of trials, you get the artifacts, gonna get various epic items, usually prove yourself worthy of summoning the final boss, and in the process having a great army that you really can't risk losing. Well my friends, this time with Genesis, for whatever reason, we can actually go to the boss for free. Oh, that worried me for a moment there. We can actually go to the boss for free. I thought I just wiped my progress, I got very, very concerned. But nah, just a bit of lag. So, I'm actually going to go ahead then, and we're going to portal in with a blind impression. Oh god, I didn't mean to do it already. Oh, scuffed intro, but there you go then. So we're going to go ahead and just enter the boss arena. Already blind. Thank you all very, very much for, not spoiling the boss to me. All I know about it is that it is a certain returning character. And by the way, of course, spoilers. Right. Now, of course, we're not going in to kill it. I just want to have a look, see what it's about, see what happens. All I know is that movement speed is required, and that's about it, really. At least for solo players. Oh, oh, goodness, that is loud. Kill the corrupted avatars and pick up something. Oh, wow, this is amazing. Like I said, I've only seen...
Final test, Survivor. Everything we did prepared us for this. But I'm detecting some recent edits in this part of the simulation.
Welcome to the final test, and your final moments of life. Struggle if you wish, but your failure is inevitable.
Okay, that is very cool. Although, immediate train of thought here is that it says, the final struggle of life, but if this entire thing's a simulation, and surely, I'm not actually gonna die. Unless it means it's gonna, quit my programming or something. I don't know. This is very rushed, that's not what I had in mind, because I didn't mean to just immediately activate a boss, but there you go then. So, kill the corrupted avatars to get code keys. Code keys carried, code keys deposited. What is this? Probably a code key. Oh, no? I guess it's a controller. Right, so, oh my goodness. That's really cool. So I guess these are the this is the whole corrupted avatar look then, and my god, this is kind of hard to aim. Right, so note to self. I'm probably gonna use that dung beetle. Oh no, they're little survivors. So yes, note to self. I'm probably going to use Rexes, but I do need to pay very close attention to positioning. Oh my goodness, the lag. And they are smashing me. I do only have a primitive saddle. Oh god, the lag. Oh, to be fair, I'm actually already surviving longer than I thought I would. Can I just say? Jesus, the amount of people right there. It's a lot of things coming in. So this is definitely, a fight of numbers, a fight of attrition. Oh, something did 840 damage. And that is me dying, so okay, spare sets of armor. Right, so that's interesting. Do I cheat? I'm only testing after all, we're not last or anything here. I'm gonna go ahead and give me one sec. Okay, there we go. Like I said, first impressions, this isn't actually, boss progress. I just want to check things out. So I've gone ahead and just given myself infinite stats. That way I can actually, process what's going on here. So we've got a whole bunch of keys and such over here. Let me go ahead and give myself infinite stats as well.
There should be a code breaker somewhere around here.
Oh? Oh, so you run over them. Okay. Can you run over them on your dino? That's really important to know. I've got 17 out of 20. Right, can you run over on your dinosaur? It's kind of hard to tell. There's so many mobs on me. And can I just say, it's actually really clever that I use trikes for this, because trikes do, after all, get a buff against, apex dinosaurs like Rexes. So, am I going to have to use something like Therazinos? Therazinos, not really Megatheriums actually. I actually think that Therazinos might be the way to go. I mean, Tech Rexes are great because, they're a much higher level. You can really specify what you're after. My scuba leg is broke. You can really specify what you want with a Tech Rex. And I think it's safe to say that the exit creatures aren't really going to do anything special at all. They're basically just, they're basically glorified aberrants, unfortunately. I guess you could use an aloe pack. I guess it depends on how many creatures you can bring in here. If you can bring more than 20 in here, then things are going to get very, very interesting. Oh my god, the absolute wave. The things in the air though, that is scary. The drones in the air constantly nuking your player and breaking your armor. I don't know how to deal with the drones. I will do some proper research. Now that I can finally see the boss myself, I will do some real research on this. But for the time being, that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Can you bring flyers in here, I wonder? Although what kind of flyer would you bring in here? It'd be really scuffed. Well, either way, let's just grab all of these. We've got a whole bunch of keys. Oh, come on, friend. Oh god. Let me get my Rex. If I die one, oh my god, that's a lot of damage right there. 1200. There we go. I can hear raptors. So we've had like a new line of creatures start spawning. So I gotta deposit all the keys into this little terminal down here. And you have to do that? Okay, so you do that 4 times. Alright, that's interesting. I wonder if you could just kite the mobs. I mean, you would need to kill them eventually, for sure, but I wonder if you could just run around kiting them. That would be a little bit cheeky. On the plus side, I can just grappling hook to my Rex like that, so that would give my player like a bit of safety, a bit of assurance. Right, can I just like walk on top of it? How can I deposit this? No, I can't do that. Do I just walk up to it like this? Yep, I do, so no clicking involved. Last time I kind of just, you know, frantically spammed. I wonder if like a Uteranus would fear them. Imagine just coming in here with like a super, super tanky Uteranus. But surely though, surely Wildcard would have thought of that. There's no way like that could actually be doable. Oh god, I'm stuck. I am actually stuck. Hey friend, do you want to go on neutral? Oh my goodness. What? Run away! Run away! Now I can see why movement speed's a thing. Or a requirement. Let's go ahead and kill another round then, shall we? God, yeah, this would decimate you. You'd have to get some like really insane saddles. So considering how Genesis doesn't really provide blueprints very easily, how would you do this on official or like without bringing blueprints about the maps? God, the saddle requirement must be insane. Right, let's just go ahead then, final bit. Final hurdle. Well, I think what I'm actually going to do here is get on you, kite everything away, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I teleport to the boss or if like a gate opens or whatever, or these will die, maybe they just disintegrate. But I'm just going to move them all away because this is very obnoxious. You've got a lot of space in here actually. Oh, the environment just looks so cool though. Dinosaur game, by the way. This does look really, really cool. And I love the music. The music sounds awesome. I wonder if you could also choose in regards to the structures. Not really though, because they're actually very small. In fact, here's a thought. I wonder if you could just bring a shielded Parasaur. Because maybe, I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this then, see what happens. Do I click on it? To crack the code to get the teleport coordinates. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, there's a wall in the way. Hello. Yes, Helena, take me. Did all the mobs? Oh, hello. Oh, there's even a cinematic. There's even a little cutscene in between. That's really cool. Just broke a bit of his armor. Now we're in a different area.
Simulation for a new purpose. To find worthy servants will appreciate the new world I'll make. But you're too rebellious and plus unworthy.
Oh my god, I am so excited for Genesis Part 2.
Too rebellious. Mate, you haven't seen anything yet.
That's a Rex. Oh, right. I am really thinking like some sort of kiting mechanic, or sorry, kiting tactic. Maybe, oh, the hell, that animation may be required.
I see. Too bad you're in my world now, where Helena can't save. I remember her well. She was always trying to save useless rubbish.
Oh, Rockwell, you're mean. Helena's cool.
Why didn't I save you?
Nice comeback. I am really enjoying the commentary in between, and also how she's actually providing a little bit of assistance in regards to, you know, tactics. I think that's really good actually for new players. One thing that ARK overall has been severely lacking is, you know, assistance for new players. There's no tutorial, there's no, you know, like, a smack a tree to get some wood, you know, you don't even know that if you play Minecraft. There's like nothing like that, so I do think it's nice how in this fight, not only is there like a bit of commentary, a bit of banter, but there is also actually, you know, a bit of a dialogue to say, hey, survivor, go do this. A moment ago she was just telling me there was lots of keys on the ground, so you know, that's the kind of thing that, again, if you're coming in here blind, you might miss it, because it is, I mean, it's kind of well projected to be honest, but someone might miss it. There's always someone who's going to miss these kind of things. Really, Helena, you think we've not been surrounded by the enemy this entire time, eh? We've just been sitting here, you know, enjoying the scenery. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and, oh, yeah, okay, you know what, you do that, mate, you do that. You just sit back and attack those. So, bit of a thought actually, I'm not sure if I actually want to finish this all the way. I know that's like a bit of a really annoying tease, but I don't want to accidentally get Ascension, not like this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and activate the next room, and then after that, I will actually, you know, stop, end the fight, and then, you know, the next actual summoning of this boss will be like the real attempt. I think that might be for the best. I definitely see the benefit, or actually, in fact, you know what, I've been overthinking one thing. There's no reason for me to be riding the Rex the entire time. Riding a UT, maybe, but not riding a Rex. Because I could just have like a dozen Rexes running around, you know, doing it for me, and I'll just run around and collect. So that to me says lots and lots and lots of shields. I'm going to need a lot of shields. I'm going to need some really good armor. I'm going to need tons and tons of health tonics. Probably some superfood to give me infinite stamina. Or stamina regeneration. Interesting. This is really interesting. He does look really cool though. I remember seeing that for the first time in the very first Genesis trailer. Seeing, oh hello. Yep, let's go mate, let's go. I love this! The way it kind of transitions around is really, really cool. I really like that. Did my Rex come with me? My Rex did. Oh, yeah, there it is, thank God.
Did not foresee my involvement, but she should have. She knew me quite well, and she was always underestimating me. I look forward to telling her you failed.
Aw. Rockwell, you really are a bit of a dick.
If you know anything about Elena, you should know that she sticks by her friends. And so do I.
It is really quite cheesy. Like, I mean, it's sweet, but this is really quite cheesy. Oh, this is really cool though. There's a stage 3 gamma. I really do want to see it. I want to see what happens when you unlock this little bit here. I'm also waiting for like any new race of creatures. So far we've had Trikes and Raptors, we've had Rexes, but this one doesn't have any more Rexes. I was kind of expecting like, you know, another big creature, like maybe like a, you know, like a Wyvern, but no, it's just more. In fact, if anything, this wave here is a lot lighter. Oh Jesus God, I'm speaking too quickly. Okay, that escalated quickly. Alright then, here is the final platform, the final round. Now I am assuming that he will then become vulnerable and we attack him direct on. If it finishes now, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. Yeah, it's got the armor on, so I really would assume that on the 4th platform, either something big happens or we attack him directly. Oh, yep, there goes his armor. Oh, no, he's got a little bit more. Oh, yep, we attack him directly.
Surrender now, and I may be merciful.
You liar.
Keep challenging me, and I may unplug this entire simulation.
Damn, he's mad. Alright, cool. I'm actually kind of glad to hear that that's another round. Okay, you got to do even more. You got to do even more of the codes. Alright then. Oh, Jesus! Oh, just like the original fight. Although that is actually terrifying though. But then again though, if you're already spec'd in such a way that you can run around on foot. Reaper. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. This is definitely a callback to the original Rockwell. Oh god, Giga! Hey! There is a corrupted avatar Giga model. I am so happy. Oh, wait, what just happened? Did I just crash? Oh, I died. Hey, at least I won't accidentally get Ascension. You know what, in hindsight, dismounting next to a Giga may have actually been a really stupid idea. That was interesting. Like I said, this is all just for testing because we never normally get to encounter a boss for free. I mean, I know, you know, we did a bunch of missions, but we normally have to get like artifacts and everything. So this was like an absolute cheap free run. I will be rolling back to server. I wanted to see it because now I get to research it. I get to actually look at the boss properly, check out all the videos, all the guides, all the info, and do it properly myself. That is an interesting encounter, very hectic. Now if you imagine having like at least an army of 20 other dinosaurs, I imagine a general, you know, full Rex comp with a Ute and a Daedon. I'm not actually, would that even work? Like the Daedon would just get smashed. I don't know, that's gonna require like some insane just prep in general. I think this is gonna be like another level compared to other fights. And I think, like, with 20 dinosaurs all running around attacking the ever-increasing waves of mobs, that's gonna be horrible on some people's computers. I was getting FPS drops. Oh my god, that is really, really cool. I like it. I do like it. Oh, I'm so happy I finally get to see it. Finally get to talk about it. Again, thank you everyone for like helping me avoid spoilers. I do appreciate it, I really, really do. So alright then guys, there we have it then. Let me know what you think of it and what, you know, what tactic would you have in mind? I do know that we already have one person who's done this on alpha on solo, so that's really cool to know that's even possible in the first place. I do wonder, you know, what kind of tactics would you go for this? Like, would you do something, you know, something kind of cheesy, like cutting around, or would you just bring like a full-on wave of Rexes and just, you know, non-stop kill it? I gotta find out, do Therazinos trigger the trike buff? That's something really, I think that's something really critical to know. Yeah, no man, we'll find out for sure. But as always guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time. Cheers!